This video contains swearing. It is not suitable for children and it is not suitable for anybody who is offended by swearing.
Alright, YouTube, it's me, David Harry, your favourite YouTuber and vlogger. So this is an update video for the channel. I'll try and be as quick as I can with this. Okay, so moving forward, what I will be doing with this channel. Right. So for about the last 4 months, 5 months, I've not put anything on the channel, I don't think. But that is pretty much been very similar for most of the stuff that I do on YouTube. I've got like 5 channels. 3 things I kind of have like public. But out of the 3 things that I've got public, as it were, I've not really been doing much with them. Now, the main reason for this is down to health, and this is not like some kind of big, oh, like feel sorry for me kind of thing. It's not like that at all. What it is, for like 9 months or so, I've had like this like reoccurring conjunctivitis. So what it is, my eyes get like all this conjunctivitis shit going on, which doesn't look good. Basically, it looks like you got snot in your eyes and they all go like all puffed up. They might not look too good now either because I've just had a bout of it again. So what it is, for like 9 months or so, I've had this reoccurring conjunctivitis. I don't know what's causing it. I've changed a lot of habits. Not that I was deliberately putting shit into me eyeballs and stuff, or rubbing me hands in dog poo and rubbing it into my face or stuff like that. So I don't know what's caused it, but it is something that keeps coming back. Anyway, that's gotten in the way of me doing videos because, as much as what I am not a vain person, you know, you do have to be mindful of a little bit about how you look when you're doing a video for other people to watch. And doing a video where your eyeballs look like you got shit in them, or you're being punched like, you know, done like 10 rounds with Mike Tyson or something, that is not a good look by anybody's standards. So that's the main reason why I've not been doing anything. Now, the other thing though with this channel is because I've had that like layoff period, as it were, it also got me thinking, you know, do I really want to continue with this channel? Because the channel has failed. Let me make that dead clear. This channel has failed in what I wanted it to do. I started this channel maybe just about 2 years, or just over 2 years ago now, and it was meant to have been like a siphoning off sideways for a bunch of stuff to do with cameras and mics, so that my main channel could concentrate more on like other tech stuff to do with computer and mobile devices, stuff like that. This just has not worked. I was expecting that within the first year that I'd have been monetized and I'd been building the channel up. It just hasn't happened. Anyway, so I started thinking, well, yeah, you know, do we stop this now? Because, you know, there's nothing wrong with doing YouTube just purely for shits and giggles, but that's not what I do. I need to make money out of it. So, you know, YouTube is one of my main ways of making money and earning money and stuff like that. So I have to be very careful about all the stuff that I do. And of course, this channel doesn't make me direct money from YouTube itself because it's not monetized. Anyway, so I was thinking, don't do this channel. It's no good for me financially, because don't forget, even if I did like a simple video, that's like, you know, a simple video for YouTube is still say 2 hours out of your life, you know, to record it, do a quick edit, upload it, a little bit of other bullshit to do with putting a video online. So maybe 2 hours is the minimum you can get away with if you want to do something which looks half decent. Well, that 2 hours, I could spend that on a video on my other channel, and definitely make some money. Whether it's a small amount of money or big money is irrelevant. It could definitely make money on the other channel. So, you know, you have to look at these things and look at it sensibly. Now, when I did look at it that way, I'm going, no, I've got to stop this channel. But then I think, well, no, because this channel affords me to do other things. I can be more of myself with this channel. So moving forward, yeah, the channel is gonna definitely stay here. I've took my foot right off the accelerator with this channel about giving myself pressure to build it in a certain way. So it's gonna be a lot more relaxed than what it has been in the past. It's still just gonna be me being a cranky, stupid fucker or whatever it is I am, but it'd be less stressful for me. So in with that is basically, the channel, my language is going to get a lot looser as well. I'll do a couple of videos soon and revisit that whole thing about swearing on YouTube, and that's only because YouTube itself is becoming even more, it's just weird. YouTube are muddying the lines themselves with these things on a daily basis. So I'm thinking, well, do you know what, if YouTube are gonna swear in videos, because there is actually a YouTube video, right, which has got where they say fuck. They actually say it now in the video, and this is a YouTube video. In the past they would never have used the word, and not only do they say fuck, but the translation comes up with it as well. So there's something about that I'm going to do a video about, because I've got a feeling that doesn't work for me or you if we do it. But well, that's something for me to test in a video, which might be a bit of fun. But the point that I'm getting at here is this: YouTube I've now relaxed on a whole ton of stuff to do with swearing, so I should be a lot more relaxed in what I do on this channel and not be over bent out of shape about like whether or not I've done a swear word here or there or whatever, and get like too worried about how that's perceived by people. And as I will have explained to anybody who has watched me stuff in the past, the swearing for me, it's what I do. I swear on a daily basis. That's part of my conversation. I don't swear to try and be clever or something. So like I say, the language on the channel will become a lot looser. I will, however, always put warnings ahead of videos and stuff like that. Now, as far as the content of the channel is concerned, I could see this more about me just doing like a lifestyle type channel, which basically is going to end up probably me doing a lot of moaning about stuff. So it's probably going to be some, you know, boring fat old dude making videos about moaning about things. Basically me shaking my fist at the clouds and stuff, or barking at the moon and things like that. Who knows? I did make another video at the same time I've done this one about I'm also going to use this channel to sell stuff. So put some videos up about things that I'm selling and stuff like that to help me sell things elsewhere, but use YouTube as the back end to host the videos and things like that. So yeah, the channel is going to be what it's going to be. The one thing that I'm not going to get bent out of shape about is trying to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark and 4,000 watch hours and all that stuff. That basically, that's gone bye-bye for me. I've missed that boat as far as I'm concerned, and that's how I'm going to treat the channel. So it's not going to be me getting all bent out of shape about like, oh, this isn't happening and that's not happening. However, it's not going to stop me from moaning and bitching about YouTube and what goes on YouTube, because of course I have other channels where there are certain things I experience on those channels which do piss me off. So I might speak about them on this channel. Like I say, the book's wide open here, and as Wayne come up with, like, you know, with the title Dave Harry Uncut or David Harry Uncut, it is literally going to be that. Uncut, not so much because of the language element, but just uncut as in can be anything. It's not going to be stuff which has got a particular thread to it. I will, however, still be doing a lot of the stuff to do with me techie things to do with audio and video. There'll be still all that stuff, but I'm just going to, like, you know, mix it up and just see what goes. And if something comes, you know, if I find a thread, if things work, I don't know, maybe I do become the best vlogger in the world. Maybe I will become your best or favorite vlogger. Who knows? I might become a good vlogger. I don't know. But whatever it is that I do, it's just gonna develop itself with this channel. So what I'm warning people of here is, anybody who has watched me stuff to date and hasn't minded, like, you know, what I've done or how I do things or like my approach to stuff, I'm not going to change the way I've been doing stuff, but just be mindful that I might go really wide of the mark on some of the videos and whatnot. So always double check the titles and whatnot, because I'm always very descriptive in my titles. So if there's something in there and you know, it just doesn't look like you'd be into it, just don't watch it. Do you know what I mean? Or if something comes up and like the you know, the title looks, you know, sounds interesting to you, because the title will be exactly what's going on in the video. If that sounds interesting, then yeah, watch the video and stuff. Do you know what I mean? What it is, I'm not here to try and be everybody's best mate. Do you know what I mean? That's one thing that I learned a long time ago you can't do. You can't please everyone all the time. And even those that you do please, you can't keep pleasing the same people either, because, you know, the same person who gets pleased with one thing doesn't like the next thing. So, you know, that's just the reality of life. It's not just YouTube. It's within anything. You're not going to make everybody happy. So, although I've understood that for some time, I'm now taking that like stages ahead in, like, you know, the evolution of not giving a fuck, basically. So yeah, knowing that I'm not going to please anyone all of the time, let alone everybody, I'm going to take more of a don't give a fuck type attitude to what it is that I'm doing, whilst hopefully, you know, staying within the boundaries of common decency in the process. Obviously, I'm not here to deliberately upset and piss people off, although if I do upset and piss people off inadvertently or, you know, on purpose, then it is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be sitting here apologizing for a whole bunch of things which other people get away with on a daily basis on YouTube and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just going to take it the way it is. If something comes to the channel, if it manages to become a something further down the line, if it finds its own direction, fair enough. Like I say, it might end up being that I may end up being your favorite vlogger or whatever at some point, you know. So rather than me saying it as a joke at the start of the videos, hopefully I can become that for, you know, for some people. And if that is how this channel develops, and if that is what I become on this channel, then fair enough. But like I say, it's just a journey that I'm going to do without any constraints and without any kind of expectations from here on in to do with this channel. It's going to be a mixed pot, basically, and if people get onto it, you know, that's cool. Although it's likely that people might just get onto just one video or two. I doubt people are going to get onto everything that I do, but that's also cool now as far as I'm concerned. Anywho, I think that'll do it for this video. So yeah, bottom line is there will be content spurts that I might do 2 videos in one day at some point. I might do 5 videos in 1 week, and then I don't do something for 2 months. It is going to be whatever it's going to be and stuff like that. And if people want to join in with it and all the rest of it, or if people get something out of it, that'll be awesome. Anywho, I'm diving off because I've got to do another video about something else. I'm David Harry. Thank you very much for watching this video. Take care and goodbye now.